All right, have not fans. Now, honestly, after doing the 25, 30 minute video, Who Will Die in the season finale, I was thinking about the Jeffrey David situation, and I went like a mini tangent rant because I think it would be pretty dang ridiculous if both of them somehow survive an attack by like half a dozen thugs, some of which, if not all of them, have guns. And we see David with a gun. Other people are telling me that Jeffrey has a gun as well. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just didn't see it in the trailer. I mean, like I said, it could have been a blink and you miss kind of moment because the only time I see Jeffrey in the darn trailer is when him and Dave are on the stairway. It's like they're ducking and dodging bullets while David's trying to fire off a couple himself. And what I'm thinking is, I didn't think about it until just scrolling on Instagram. Cameo Sherelle, who's playing Laura in season 7 of the Haves and the Have-Nots, I believe that she will be the young black female from that female help center. I guess you could say I don't want to say an orphanage, but it's like a program where young ladies are kind of, given to like foster parents or whatnot. No, sponsors. Yeah. I guess you could say privileged or able families are able to sponsor young women who I guess like don't have parents, and they're trying to get back on their feet. Like what was it, Becky with the bad hair, whatever her name was. Yeah, she was the young white girl that was brought to Veronica's house, and Veronica literally dismissed her and said, "I'll take back the money I gave you unless you bring me a young black female." So I'm thinking that, okay, if Jeffrey actually gets killed in the season finale, why would Veronica agree to sponsor a young black female at this point? Because remember, as far as we know, look, I know this sounds completely out of left field, but you have to be on the level with me, or you have to see where I'm coming from. It seems that every freaking episode, it turns out Veronica has slept with some other guy that wasn't David, okay? So the only possible reason I could see her fulfilling her, I guess you could say, request to sponsor a young black female would be to get her hooked up with Jeffrey to basically become Melissa 2.0, if you will. So if Jeffrey's dead, then how will she continue on the Harrington family name? I mean, literally, let's think about it. Does she know that Jeffrey's in the house with David? I just know that she said, "Here's the address, meet me here, and we're going to kill everyone in the house." I mean, because when you think about it, the last time she saw Jeffrey was when he was at Justin's apartment. So I don't think that she would be aware that Jeffrey will be over at the house. I mean, technically, you have Justin in the hospital after being assaulted. So, you know what? I don't even want to overthink it that much. But theoretically, since we know that Laura will be showing up, I'm assuming that Jeffrey's still going to be alive due to the fact that, well, I think it'll be pretty un-Veronica-like to sponsor someone who literally has no use to her. I mean, as far as we can tell, that's the only reason she agreed to get a sponsor. Because remember, it was the situation where she wanted the guy that bombed the car to somehow drug RK, then make it seem like Jeffrey did it so he would get arrested. And then it will be a situation where Jeffrey will have to do what Veronica says, and it will probably be to get this new girl pregnant. So that was my theory with that. So I'm going to be honest here. Shot or not, I don't think Jeffrey's dying in the finale. And I don't want David to die because literally, if he dies, whose voice am I going to imitate on this channel anymore? I can't really do a good Veronica or Jeffrey. Well, I mean, anybody can do a Jeffrey. All you have to do is just start stuttering, when you literally have something important that you should say or that you need to say, but you don't. But I have to say, if I get killed by that bitch, I want to be pretty pissed off because I should have drowned her like Jim said. That's another good question. I mean, maybe that just shows how scared of Veronica Jim is because, with him and David there, you think they would go back in the house because, he knows Veronica's there, but there ain't no telling what kind of weapons and whatnot she has. So, man, it was a good point for them to both get out of here. Which begs the question, why did he leave David's car? Is it because, well, no, there's no way that Veronica, well, I mean, to be fair, Jim probably thought that she probably planned to have that blown up as well, but not enough time for that. But let's see. If you really think about it, I do feel like, I really don't see how they will survive. I mean, based off future promotions and whatnot, we know that David and Jeffrey are both alive, but for them to take out an entire group of thugs, themselves. I don't. You know what? I am going to hold my judgment until the episode airs. If it is well written and somewhat believable, I will let it go. But if it's like flat out, this is some bull crap Tyler Perry plot armor, then the episode is probably going to get low scores. But we'll have to wait and see. So with that being said, I think the whole Laura situation might actually already confirm that Jeffrey's going to live, because like I said before, if Jeffrey is shot and killed, then there's literally no reason that I can think of for Veronica to willingly sponsor anyone. Now, that's another good question to ask. If Jeffrey and David are actually killed and she's like the only Harrington left, unless she changes her last name or whatever, what will she even do? Like, yeah, that's going to be his own video. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will talk to you soon. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.